Friends, it's Miss Shelley, and I'm here to teach you guys some yoga today. I'm coming through a screen to teach it to you, so that's a little different than before, but I know we're going to have a lot of fun together. So, how is everyone feeling today? I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling happy. But if you're feeling tired or sad or confused, that's okay. One of the really cool things about yoga is that when we are feeling good, yoga can help us feel great. It can give us energy and make us feel strong. But when we're not feeling so good, if we're feeling kind of sad or mad or worried about something, yoga also does a great job of making us feel a little better. So that's one of the pretty neat things about yoga. So if you remember, in yoga, we use our breath and our movements to help calm our body and calm our mind. It can help us relax. It can help us focus. And it can also help us feel really strong so that we know that we can handle anything no matter what it is. So as we do yoga together, I want you to remember that your poses might not look like my poses. And that makes sense. Everyone's body is a different shape. And everyone's body feels different from day to day. So even for me, sometimes my poses won't look the same at the beginning of the week as they do at the end of the week. And that's okay. That's totally normal. All that I ask when we do these poses and the movements and the breathing is that you stay safe. Yoga should never, ever hurt. So if you feel something and you go, oh, ouch, that hurt, all I want you to do is take a rest. So stop doing that pose that you're doing that gave you the ouch. And you can either sit up like this, sit nice and tall. You can go into a child's pose where we bend over and around our backs, or you could even lay right down on your back. Whatever feels the most comfortable and gets rid of the ouch. And other than that, the main thing we have to do is to remember to have fun together. All right. So for today, we're going to start with belly breaths. I'm going to scooch back a little so you can see me. I might be moving around a little more than you're used to, but that'll help you be able to see what I'm doing. So I'm sitting here in crisscross applesauce, and I'm going to take both my hands and I'm going to put them on my belly. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath in through our nose, and we breathe so much we can feel it down in our belly. I can even turn sideways, and you might be able to see. So we're sitting here, and you go, and you can see your hands actually move out. You can feel it down in your belly. That kind of breathing gets as much air as possible all the way into our lungs, and that's what gives us energy to do our poses. It helps us talk better. It's just a really great way to breathe. So let's try it together. Hands on our belly, and we'll take a deep breath in through our nose, and then let it out through your mouth. If you're comfortable, you can feel free to try closing your eyes and doing it. Do one more, just like that. Great job. If your eyes are shut, go ahead and open them up. And now we're going to do some rainbow stretches. So rainbow stretches, I'll sit a little further back. You still stay crisscross applesauce. And we're going to plant one hand on the ground. And we're going to breathe in and reach this hand up. And then as we breathe out, reach over to our side. Great job. We'll breathe back in and come to the middle. Now we're going to put our other hand on the ground and breathe in and reach our arm up. And then as we breathe out, reach it over. Great job. And you might go way far. You might be really bendy today. You might only make it to here. Any amount is a great stretch, whatever feels right for your body. Then we'll come back. Let's do that once more to each side. So plant your other hand down, breathe your arm up, and then bend over as you breathe out. Great job. Come back to the middle, and then plant that hand on the ground, your other hand. Breathe in and raise your arm up, and reach over to the side. And then come right back up. Good job, everybody. All right, so now that we did some good breathing and some good stretching, we're going to warm up our body a little. And we are going to pretend that we're a few different animals. You might remember this from class before. So the first thing we're going to do is get onto our hands and knees. And I'm going to line up so you can see what I'm doing. So hands on the ground and knees on the ground. And then we're going to breathe in and we're going to let our belly sink down and we're going to look up and we're going to be cows. So let's try that together. We go like this. And you can say moo. You can wiggle your cow tail if you want. And then as we breathe out, we round our backs. And we look like a Halloween fraidy cat, those black cats you might see in windows. And you can go meow, 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 meow. Great job. Let's try that once more. So we're going to let our belly sag down as we breathe in. Look up. Moo. And then round our backs as we breathe out. Meow, 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 meow. Great job, everybody. And now we're going to be doggies. So we're going to take our toes, curl them under, and then we just push up and back into downward dog. If you want, you can lift one leg and then the other like you're wagging your tail. You can just wag your bottom a little and pretend you're a puppy and go woof, 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 woof. And then we're going to come forward and lower down to our bellies and push up and be snakes. Great job. Let's try that once more. So back to hands and knees. Push back into downward dog. Wag and say woof, 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 woof. And then come forward, down to our bellies, and push up into snake. Great work, everyone. The last pose we're going to do is we're going to bring our knees under us, and we're going to sit our bums right on the heels of our feet, and we're going to bend over and curl up our backs into quiet mouse or child's pose. Looks just like that. Or you can put your arms next to you, whichever feels most comfortable. Okay, and then we can come back and sit up. Now that quiet mouse pose is one of the ones that's great for resting. So if you need a break anytime during yoga, feel free to curl up in a quiet mouse and just take a little cozy minute. All right, now we're going to sing a song together, and it's called Head, Shoulders, Yogi Toes. So we're going to stand up, and we're going to sing it a few times through, and you can join in if you know it, or you can just do the motions and then join the words when you're ready. So it goes like this. Head, shoulders, yogi toes, yogi toes. Head, shoulders, yogi toes, yogi toes. Reach for the sky, then hands down past our nose. Head, shoulders, yogi toes, yogi toes. Great job, everybody. Let's try it once again. Maybe we can do a little faster. Head, shoulders, yogi toes, yogi toes. Head, shoulders, yogi toes, yogi toes. Reach for the sky, then hands down past our nose. Head, shoulders, yogi toes, yogi toes. Great work. Now we're going to sit down. We're going to try it once sitting down, because you can always do this pose sitting down if standing up is too challenging or you just don't feel like standing. So we'll put our feet right out in front of us and we do the same song, but we're going to fold forward when we touch our toes. So it goes like this. Head, shoulders, yogi toes, yogi toes. Head, shoulders, yogi toes, yogi toes. Reach for the sky, then hands down past our nose. Head, shoulders, yogi toes, yogi toes. I really like that one. It's always a lot of fun. And now we're going to end our class with a little bit of color breathing. I'll scooch forward so that you can see me for this one. We're going to be having our hands on our belly again. We're doing our deep belly breaths. But what we want to do is we want to imagine a color. It could be your favorite color. My favorite's purple, so I think of that a lot. It could be a color you see in the room around you. This room has a lot of colors. It's our playroom. So it could be the yellow or maybe like the blue dot or the orange. Pick your favorite color or any color that you just happen to want to think of today. And you're going to imagine a little ball of it right here, kind of in your hands, in your belly. And when you breathe in and you do that big belly breath, the ball glows brighter. And then as you breathe out, the color sort of sparkles all out around you. Let's try that a few more times. This is a great way to help focus our minds or calm down a little after we've been active. So let's try it. Breathe in your color, make it brighter, and then breathe out and watch it shimmer. Great job. You can always close your eyes too if that helps. Let's try it once more. Breathe in, make it shine as bright as it's shown all day, and then breathe out and send that color into the world. Great work. Thanks so much, everybody. I hope you had fun. And if you want to keep doing some more yoga, go ahead and do part 2 of this yoga flow, or pick one of the other shorter videos to add a little more yoga fun to your day.